I'm back. I am back. It took so much time. It took a lot of time to be back. Only because life likes to hit really hard sometimes. So it's been, I don't know. I think I streamed in this last month. It's August now. I streamed last month, I'm pretty sure. But now I had some stuff planned, but of course, life likes to hit hard, and plans don't always work out. Also, it's like hot, really hot over here. It's like, how am I gonna describe this? Think of like the hottest place you've probably ever been, and then double that by like 10. Because not only is it hot outside, but it's also hot inside. That's how hot it's been. It's that bad that it's like, I don't know, it's like so bad that it's like, oh, you gotta wear a tank top and some shorts inside, and you can be in your comfortable lounging outfit because of how hot it is. Also, it's reached past 100 in like something for these past couple of days. So, it's 100 right now. It's down some. It could be worse. So I said, why not? Why not stream? And why not do some of my favorite things while streaming? Dating simulators, Atome games. We're romancing death. That's what we're about to do today. We are about to romance a couple of them because from what I remember last time playing, there was more than one that you could romance. Let's see if I can get this on screen right now because it likes to act up sometimes. My stuff likes to act up sometimes. It's because of how hot it is. But we got it, we got it. We're gonna be. What's this music? Is it a vibe? Can it even be heard? Is the real question. I'm trying to fix everything in hopes it works. Because sometimes stuff likes to act. Like right now, I can tell you it's acting up. Sometimes when it's so hot, stuff just acts wrong. Like completely wrong. And does like the wrong thing. That's an issue I'm having. I should get that checked out. I know. Let's see if I can fix this because I doubt it's working. But my stuff hates me. My stuff actually hates me. Let's see. Why is it acting today? There. I found my problem. I was having problems setting this stuff up because it wants to really act. It's called I have problems sometimes. I have big problem sometimes. And like, it really hits me. Hi! It's been a while since I've seen you. Honestly though, my stuff hates me sometimes when I set up. I like check it, I'll make sure it's fine, and I'll try, and it's like, oh, everything seems fine before I start, and then I'll start, and I'm like, hold up, everything's not fine. The music's loud. Thank you for telling me. I'ma try. Okay, I think I turned it down some. On here. Maybe on here I need to turn it down too. I usually have it like halfway. But something I noticed with this game is the music's sometimes like very quiet in this game. And then sometimes it'll be like really loud and you're just like, okay. It needs to chill out. When games just can't choose, it happens sometimes. They can't choose what kind of sound they want, so then you get stuck with really quiet music and you'll turn it up, and then all of a sudden you'll have headphones and it's blasting in your ears some loud, I don't know, some other kind of loud music. It's a struggle. It's happened to me many times. Really, it actually has happened to me many times. It's kind of messed up. It's messed up when it's nighttime and you're trying to play a game and maybe you don't have your headphones, so you just have it quiet as you can, and then loud noise happens and you're like, please no one wake up to that. Worst thing ever. Let's see. I know I played this before, but I like the beginning. I played the beginning of this. I'm gonna be real honest, I don't remember like much about what happened. I do remember, but then I got exhausted, so I remember just leaving off on, I don't even know what. Let me think. She went, or me, technically, went to meet our supervisor boss guy with our other new coworker because we woke up in this place. And did I play on stream? I did. I barely remember it. I forgot to save everything. Sometimes I forget things. I'm a little forgetful. Let me remember. Honestly, I might replay it though because it might be worth the replay. If I don't even remember much, definitely. Let's think of my options. Screw it, we're replaying. I don't even remember. This is what happens when you play a game and then you don't continue playing it for at least a month. Voice acting time, voice acting time. I gotta get that theater kid in me out somehow. Where am I? Hello, stranger. Oh wow, I didn't expect to see a human out here. Welcome to the outer rim of the liminal zone. You're dead. Oh. Thanks. Honestly, yeah, like, I'm dead. Hold up. Hold up, I can't be dead. I can't be dead. I was just doing my job. I was learning to drive. Finally. That's right. Congratulations. What do you mean I'm dead? The space around you is expansive, eternal. No matter which way you turn, you only see white, like an endless abyss that seems to stretch on and on. Okay, I'm dead, guys. I will assume you have fallen asleep. Honestly, go to sleep? I don't know. Do you like. I would assume you should go to sleep by now. I've been fixing my sleep schedule, that's why I haven't been streaming at night. Let's see. Wait. Like an endless abyss that seems to stretch on and on and on. I forgot the other on. And no matter how much you seem to think of it, you can't remember how you arrived here or how long you've been wandering. The air around you buzzes as if it were alive and calling to you. You've been trying to fall asleep and you can't. It happens. That's happened to me so many times. I've searched up breathing techniques to fall asleep. Like, that's my last resort sometimes. Worst thing, maybe, is to not be able to fall asleep when you really want to. When humans reach the end of their lives, they die. I know this can be a difficult process, but don't worry, it's for the best. Yes, I know what happens when humans reach the end of their lives. I've taken biology. And now I can offer you a choice. But where are my manners? You can call me. I'ma call you 2471 because I'ma say it like that. I'm a Grim Reaper. Good for you. Grim Reaper? Those are real? Last time I checked, but who knows out here? So let's see. We've gone over where we are, who I am, that you're dead. Oh, right. I'm here to guide you to a suitable afterlife or to something more. Right? That is a beautiful Grim Reaper. Bro, if that was the Grim Reaper, I don't know what I'd do. You would die for him? Oh. Well, here's the thing. There's more. There's more pretty Grim Reapers. So yeah. That's a good thing, I guess. Your soul is really bright, you know? It kind of hurts my eyes. Do you know what that means? No. No, I don't. It means I'm a beautiful person. See you in heaven. Oh. Oh no. Let's not go too early, please. Even if there are pretty Grim Reapers up there. Let's see. You need some sunglasses, my guy. You should get some sunglasses. If my soul hurts you, it means I'm too bright for y'all up here. It means that you're the perfect candidate to become a Grim Reaper yourself. Oh. Okay, if you say so. Congratulations. Yeah. You keep saying congratulations like dying is a good thing. You don't look like a Grim Reaper. I'm not even going to question how a Grim Reaper looks. We don't know. So, you keep saying congratulations like dying is a good thing. It is. The cycle of life and death is pretty important, you know? Now you can go on to even better things. What better things? Being a Grim Reaper, I guess. So here's your choice. Move on to the afterlife, and maybe one day be reborn as a new person. Or you become a Grim Reaper like me. Honestly, becoming a Grim Reaper might be a better option because you don't know what kind of person you're going to be reborn into. At least they said person. At least I'm not going to be reborn into a rock or something. But keep in mind that a Grim Reaper can never go back to their past lives. All your memories will be erased and exchanged for your new role. Well, there goes my happy memories. What was left of them, at least. What do you say? Are you actually being serious right now? I think this is all just one big crazy dream. Honestly, if it was a dream, I would be agree. So I'm just gonna be like, are you serious? serious. I'm pretty sure I told you my name was 2471. Okay, okay. Ooh, maybe your brain got a little kerfuzzled on the way in. You probably landed hard. Don't worry, they'll fix that right up for you. If you're interested, that is. What do you say? Want to become a Grim Reaper? I wouldn't be playing this game for any other reason. Let me get this straight. I either accept your request or I die. Not exactly. I mean, either way, you are dead. You can either skip merrily through the fields of your rightful afterlife, or become one of us. A super cool, super edgy Grim Reaper. He accepts that they're edgy. And you consider yourself to be cool and edgy. Oh, so now you're a jokester, huh? You kind of look like you have the bi flag on you. So yeah, I do. At least, if I'm remembering, he looked like he has, like, he's close. Let me see. He's really close to having the bi flag on him, so yeah. I'm the cutest Reaper in the liminal zone. Are we sure about that? There's more. There's more we haven't met yet. Not to rush you or anything, but time's a ticking, you know. I have to decide right away. Wow, rude. Well, you can't stay here, can you? Why not? You might start to wither away. Maybe, I don't know, really. But I don't think lost souls are meant to dwell here. So I'll die again? But you do you. If I'm such good company, you could always just stay here with me. I think he wants us to stay here with him. He's probably lonely. You stare back out into the endless space before you look back at 2471. Sure, why not? Being a Grim Reaper does seem kinda dope. Nah. Let's be honest, I don't want to be reborn as a horrible person, because I don't know how these rules work. So sure, why not? Playing this game for a reason. Yay! Yay! This is gonna be great. I'm gonna let you be the second cutest Grim Reaper now. And you're the first cutest, I guess. You flatterer, you. Oh, wait, that's actually kind of cute. Maybe you are. Maybe you are kind of the cutest, because that's straight up adorable. What the heck? Okay, here we go. It should just be a little prickle, and what are y'all doing? There we have it. Enjoy the underworld, my friend. What did you prick me with? I didn't sign up for a lobotomy or something. What did you do? 'Cause you were a little too close. Acupuncture? You pricked me. I don't know with what. That was so not cool, my guy. Water time. If you hear the water, that's because I struggle to open it. Or it's just a very loud bop. Loud water bottle. Look at all the pretty Grim Reaper men. They're obviously they're all pretty. They're all pretty. Is this a requirement to be a Grim Reaper? Do you have to be pretty? Or do they make you pretty? It's a genuine question. Ooh. Ooh. They were they were just all so pretty. It's so unfair. Now I get to create myself. We love doing that. I only have a certain amount of outfits though. Do I? Oh, I got colors from too. That's nice. What colors? I'm more of a purple person. Clearly. Alright, am I really just gonna have... I wanna blend in with them though. They all seem to be wearing like dark colors. This is so unfair. Let me... My friend would... If this was my friend playing and she was making me, she would immediately put me up all the way to here. But because I'm playing and I know that ain't me, we're putting it just a little bit down some. They really like to make me white. We're gonna put you in a... I don't know what that outfit is. I like this one. It reminds me of something. I can't remember. Now we gotta do your hair because let's be honest, that ain't my hair. I am not Snow White. I have a little bit of melanin to me. Maybe not a lot, but I have enough. We fixing this. We're fixing the stuff I call hair. It don't even matter what hair I have. Let's just find something nice. No, I was about to do that, but I said no. I always want nice hair that I can put up. What the heck did I go to? Let me actually save it. Okay. Make sure, in case something happens, I need to save. Sometimes my stuff likes to act. We need a hair color. You're gonna get... We're gonna go with pink. Let's just... That's two. Actually... Yeah, we'll go with that. But we gotta do the front too. Oh no. Come on. Now we have to just align it. Just a little. Because I said I have to. Okay. Yes. That works a little bit. Oh, I need to close it. It wouldn't let me. It told me I needed to close it. Do they have skin tone options? Because the sliding bar is fun and all, but I feel like you could be paler on here. Or maybe it's the hair. Maybe it's the hair and the accessories. I don't got none of that. Yes. Ooh, we can put lipstick. Let's make it dark red. Cause yes. Honestly, I could have done purple. But we're gonna go with the red, because that's a basic color that I know. And we can also change the eye shape. I like the round eyes, kind of. We are changing the eye color and making it a little bit brighter. I get eyebrow options. I can be angry, or it can be normal. We're gonna be normal. Oh, they even give you little skin details. Like, yes, I totally have all of these. No, I don't. But that's cute that these are options. And you can do blush, and you can do intensity. Just a little bit. Let's see, they even got little earrings. Can't even see them though because of the stuff. Can't see because of the hair. I don't know why I said the stuff. Hair. They even have little everything, piercings for your face and all that. That's nice. That's my number. I have a number. They done labeled me. Yeah, that seems about right. Day 1. Welcome to the underworld. Light floods your vision like a sunrise, but there's no sun here. Only the burning of fluorescent lights on your corneas. Hello, sir. What is your name? Huh? My eyes. They burned my eyes. Huh? I'll repeat myself once more. What is your name? It's... How old are you? I don't remember. And the last question, how did you die? Wait, I'm dead? Congratulations, you passed with flying colors. Welcome to the Underworld 0213. Welcome to the what? Or I'm a little confused. I'm a little confused. Naturally, you've awoken with no memories in a place you've never seen before. A place that's hell? Did we immediately assume we were in hell? Wow. Not hell, the underworld. Is there a difference? Yes, there is. Are you going to explain it? No. Let me assure you that you chose this for yourself. You were not fooled, tricked, or forced into your decision. Okay. I am 50112, and this is the Reaper Association District, or RID for short, RAD. They're rad. He jots down some notes on a piece of paper, not giving you a single glance. You will be given a short period to adjust to your new life, and then you will begin training. Training? Before you try to get out of it, it is mandatory. Reapers are not allowed on field missions in the mortal realm without proper education. You will be assigned to a unit shortly for your training to begin. What if I don't work well in a team? Then you will need to learn quickly. You are capable of learning, aren't you? I think so. I kind of know nothing about myself right now. Then let us hope, because based on some of the other initiates, I'm beginning to fear for our future as an organization. Do I really have to be in a team? Or, alternatively, you could stop wasting my time and get out of your pod. Rude. Wow, you're very bossy. You climb out from the pod-like machine and take a good look around the space. It looks like some futuristic stuff. The entire room is white, almost like a hospital. Surprise hits you for a moment. You might have lost your memory, but you do know what a hospital is. Interesting. Wires and monitors fill the room, alongside more of these strange coffin-shaped pods. 5012 makes no effort whatsoever to assist you, but somehow that doesn't surprise you. You might not know him, but he doesn't seem like the helping type. Aside from the two of you, there doesn't seem to be anyone else in here. For a moment, you wonder if this is all one big sham, and you've just had your organs harvested. Wow, Texas Chainsaw Massacre style? Maybe not, but maybe you'd keep it in mind. Yeah, they took your organs. They totally just yoinked them out of you, you know? I don't even have any that would be helpful, probably. Follow me. Where are we going? You're not gonna kill me, are you? Where are we going? Your quarters. I have to live here too? Correct. All Grim Reapers live on site. All throughout the... I'm gonna start saying the rad. All throughout the rad. I don't have money to pay rent. You are not required to pay for food or boarding, but are provided both are provided to you for your services. That's a relief. For real. Imagine you get a new job and you get to live rent free and you get food for free. Just perfect. Perfect conditions. You follow 5012 throughout the halls of the building and manage to capture a glimpse of the outside world far beyond the walls of this building. A large city spreads across the horizon, not some red lava-filled cave like you expect the underworld to look like. The sky was lit by the light of the moon, but something was missing. You couldn't quite place it, but the sky seemed empty. Like something else was supposed to be there too, amongst the void. Every now and then you'd pass by other people. Were they Reapers? Who nod towards 5012 with respect. Are you like the boss or something? Mr. Grim Reaper himself? No. Really? People seem to respect you. Do your job well and you will also command respect. No, but... like, really, are you in charge? I already told you no. I have no interest in being in a position of power. I think it would suit you. You have that air about you, Mr. Important Guy. You're a little intimidating. You just seem like the kind of person I'd follow. You're a little intimidating. I am your superior, do not be mistaken. But I have no interest in taking on the responsibility that comes with the position of leadership. Being forced to greet you and guide you is irritating enough. I'm not that bad, am I? I'm horrible, according to him. I'm horrible. Shouldn't even be here. Come on, don't stay silent. I'm not that bad. Okay, I get it. Here. This one is yours. He leads you to a door with the number 01 next to it in small writing. 01? Is this because I'm number one? Number one in what? That's what I'm wondering too. Number one Reaper in your heart. That's what I'm wondering too. An admirable first step towards self-awareness. Make yourself familiar with the app upon your eye reaper inside. My what? As a trainee reaper, you will find it an essential tool to your progress. Know it well. So are the rest of my teammates here? I don't like repeating myself. Familiarize yourself with the app. You will find a chat room for you and your unit. A senior member is appointed to each team. That issue is being worked on. Please wait. In a short while, you'll be given information on your next steps, but I have more important matters to deal with now. Please refrain from bothering me. Without so much as a glance, he turns on his heels and walks away, leaving you standing outside the door to your room. What a helpful guy. Without any other information to go on, you push open the door to your new life. Yay, new life, new living situation. Oh, the room doesn't look that bad. The first thing you notice about your room is hard to miss. A huge window faces out towards the underworld. What a view. But aside from the impressive view, the rest of your room is rather normal. A simple double bed, some books, a seat by the window. You're not sure what you were expecting, really. Nice and cozy, or this isn't really underworldly at all. Nice and cozy. What more could a girl ask for? For real, what more could someone ask for? You notice a small desk with a computer set on top of it pushed up against the wall. Target acquired. I just like that. Let's see. Hello? Is there anyone out there? I guess not. Message me when you get on here, alright? I asked that grumpy guy and he said you should wake up today. So is this like your birthday then? It kind of is, right? Happy birthday. Anyway, stop being lazy and wake up already. We can be partners in crime, or death, or whatever it is. I don't know. Anytime now. You sure like your beauty sleep, huh? Ooh, I bet you're good looking then. Still nothing. Isn't the day nearly over? It's kind of hard to tell when it's always dark outside. He just talking. He just talking to talk. A new number, who dis? He ain't gonna respond? Your future soul-flaying friend? Or maybe your soulmate? Ooh, I always wanted one of those. A friend sounds good. Like, chill out, we just met. I was afraid I wouldn't meet a friendly face. I'm as friendly as they get. I'm 0204, by the way. I kind of guessed. Since it says that right next to all your messages. Well, yeah, but I'm a gentleman. Is it only right I introduce myself properly? Now it's your turn. 0213, or so I've heard. It doesn't really sound like me yet. Nope. Like, why not just give us proper names? Who is 0204? So now that you and I are buddy-buddy, why are we here? Same. I was taken to my room to await my unit members. When you didn't show up for days, I went out to ask. Then 5012 told me, and I quote, not to unnecessarily bother him nor cause further trouble in the halls. The guy's kind of a hater. If all the other Reapers are like that, I'm gonna go nuts. At least he's good looking. Wow, I'm right here. I don't know what you look like though. I'm just saying, you can get away with a lot of things if you look good. For real. Pretty privilege. Like harvesting organs. Why is up with the harvesting stuff? I haven't even checked if they've taken my kidney or not yet. Oh, you better jump on that quick. I think I'm missing something. What? Yeah, it's legit. I haven't checked if they've done anything else to me though. You don't think they installed like bombs in our chest, do you? I would hope not. Oh, they didn't give you the bomb talk? Wait, the what? The bomb talk. That 5012 guy said if I don't follow the rules, they'd remote detonate the bombs they put in our bodies. Oh, just kidding. Yeah, totally scare a guy like that. You... Actually, I'm not even mad. They should have done that. They should have done that. I want a bomb in me. I wonder what it would feel like to explode. Well... explosive, I guess. But on a more serious note, he didn't say much other than to familiarize myself with this app. Yeah, he didn't tell me anything either. Maybe he's shy? Or maybe he just doesn't want to deal with trainees. To be honest, fair, I'm annoying. We're all annoying when you're a trainee. He did say he was busy. That reminds me. He also mentioned that they were still working out which senior Reaper would be assigned to our team. Whatever that means. Is this like our whole team? The three of us? Am I not enough for you? I'm sure you're plenty. I don't want a big team really anyways. Too many people. 3 of us is already enough. Then there's gonna be a 4th one. The perfect amount for a love triangle. My guy is desperate from the start. You know, there's a TV downstairs that's been playing you in soap operas, and my god, the drama. I kind of want to be in a love triangle myself now. And how would that work? Desperate. He's desperate. Well, you can be madly in love with me to start. Uh-huh. And yes. Go on. I don't think I thought this through properly. If there's 3 of us, then you have to be madly in love with 5012. Seeing as he's the only other senior Reaper we know. And he'll be madly in love with me. Just what I want. You know what? I'm kind of cooling off on the whole love triangle thing. Well, that was quick. Forget the team stuff though. How about we play a game? A game? What did you have in mind? So we're doing icebreakers now? A drum roll, please. Okay, drum roll. I can't do that sound right now. I could, but I don't have anything that isn't gonna fall if I do it. Wait, what's that? It's a drum roll. That's a drum roll. Why'd you write it like that? Alright, wise guy, how would you have done it? I don't know, probably just drum roll. Uncreative, where's the vision? There you go. Okay, okay. It's a guessing game. We can try to work out who we used to be together. And how do we go about that? By asking each other questions, of course. And what if we don't know the answer to a question? I have no memories. How could I answer questions about myself? Get creative? There's nothing stopping us from lying. I'm gonna go first. Get ready. I've been thinking this one up for days. If you're a piece of cutlery, what would you be? How is that supposed to help us guess anything? Trust the process, my newfound friend. If you asked me, I'd say I'm kind of like a spoon. A chill, laid-back spoon. I bet you... Okay, here he goes. And I bet I'd be pretty good for spooning too. 5012, he's prickly. He's gotta be a fork. Fork guy if I've ever seen one. What about you? I want to be the knife so I can, you know. I feel like I'm pretty sharp and pointy. Ooh, so you have a darker side to you? If you're on my bad side, we're just messing with him now. I bet I used to hold a killer grudge. Don't make an enemy of you. Noted. Or maybe do make an enemy of you. Bro, chill out, cause it's kind of hot. What if I stabbed you right now? Just grab a knife right now. Just go at him. I mean, yeah. Can't blame a guy for that, surely. Okay, what? I mean, fair. I'm not gonna shame. Let's move on from cutlery. It's your turn. Hit me with it. He wants to be hit with a knife. Well, okay, I have something. You have one day left to live. What are you spending your day doing? Didn't 5012 tell you we're already dead? Oh, I didn't realize we had Mr. Obvious in the chat with us. It's a hypothetical question. Good question, but I don't really know. It's hard to imagine all the things to do in a world while not remembering the world at all. Well, think harder. Maybe I already completed my life's mission or whatever. I bet I was the kind of person to have a 3-page long bucket list full of stuff. And I did it all. Here I was expecting something wild. I'd spend it with you. The person you met 15 minutes ago, for sure. Fine, if I think of something else, I'll let you know. I'll flip it back to you then. What would you do? I think I'd rob a bank. Rob a bank? Yep. I mean, I'm gonna die anyway, right? What's the worst that happens? I get arrested? That would be an experience itself. Can't go out on much more of a bang than that, I guess. Is it my final day to live too? Sure, why not? Then you need an accomplice. We could carry more money with 2 sets of hands. I like the way you think. Wait, are there underworld banks? There's only one way to find out. We're gonna go rob an underworld bank. Let's go. 5012 might actually kill us. Can't kill what's already dead. That's cringe, my guy. But it's fine. I don't know. 5012 didn't say anything about immortality or death or whatever to me yet. Me either. We haven't been human for 5 minutes and already mortality just sounds normal. Man, don't you think it's kind of weird? You're gonna have to be more specific than that. I don't remember who I was or what I was like, but I can remember almost the feeling of the sun on my skin. And yet, I've never seen it before. You remember banks existing. It's confusing me a lot too. And Mr. Grumpy hasn't explained anything to me yet. Like, I can kind of picture what a Grim Reaper is, but I also have no clue. 5012 told me we agreed to have this done to us. I can't imagine why. I guess it was either being super dead or being whatever we are. Which is worse? It's like, which is worse, hell or super hell? Who knows? I'm trying not to worry about it too much, you know? I don't know if I'm alive or dead or somewhere in between, but I'm breathing, so that has to count for something. And if I was dead, I wouldn't have gotten to meet you. Oh, by the way, yes. I've got another one. Another what? Another question. Hit me with it. You see this word here? I do indeed see the word there, yes. Is the S or the C silent? Uh-huh. I have no idea and it's gonna bother me forever. Right? It's all I've been thinking about for days. If humans are so smart, they should have just spelled it scent or scent. Are these questions really supposed to help us out? Help us work out who we are, by the way? Meet me upstairs in my office immediately. Oh, he can see. Oh, there's so many options. Wait, 5012? Since when have you been here? Do not dawdle. The matter isn't urgent, and I do not like to be kept waiting. I am signing off now. Not cool, man. Not cool. Upstairs. I didn't even know there was an upstairs. I can't believe he was hiding in here. I was not hiding. He's still here. Have you been here from the start? Yeah, have you? I think he's really gone now. I wonder what this is about. We're obviously being sent on some cool Reaper mission. I think we're about to be fired. Can we even be fired? It's a job for dead people. I don't think we should keep him waiting. Plus, the quicker we go, the quicker we both get to realize how gorgeous the other person is. Okay, someone's got a degree in flirting. For real, bro's been like this since we met. And that was like not even a couple minutes ago. Anyway, betcha I'll beat you there. Let's see. It's a little childish, but I can't turn down a challenge. It's one of my problems. Last one there's a Rhino Reaper? I'm zooming already. We're halfway there. Let me see. Okay. Head to the right of the screen and use this heirs to continue the story and find the office. It would probably be best not to keep him waiting. Okay. There'll always be a time for exploring later. But how do I go? I'm walking here. Let's see. Oops. I think this is where I'm supposed to go. Try to find 5012's office. Yes. We need to go there soon. You approach what you can only assume is the door to 5012's office. Knock on the door. Hello? Is this the right room? Did I win? Come in. Why is that your first thought? Did I win? You were sure you didn't know 5012 very well, but you were equally sure this room was exactly his vibe. The sleek atmosphere where every single thing had a place, even dust was afraid to settle in here. It was all so neat and organized, it almost looked unused. And was that a bunch of awards on his shelf? Of course it was. You're late. I came straight here though. It was a race. Let me get this straight. You decided that, despite this being a workplace, you two should race through the hallways without a care for anyone else in the building? When you put it like that, you disappoint me so. Rude. I'm sorry. This is not your playground, nor are any of us your friends. We are colleagues with an important job to do. How was I meant to know that there were rules about running in the hallways? You didn't tell me. I didn't think it was necessary. For once, I'll admit I was wrong. Apparently, you require the obvious being spelled out for you. I just didn't want to lose our bet. Call it a competitive streak, I guess, but that's my bad. A bet? For some reason, I'm not surprised. It was just a bit of fun. It's always the troublesome ones making bets and competitions where they are not needed. Oh god, here he is. Hello, hello, I hope you didn't miss me too much, 5012. You see a tall man with dark hair and a streak of yellow proud into the room, a smile on his face. He has a carefree look of someone who never rushes anywhere on his face. Oh, this isn't good. Hello to you two as well. 0204, you're leaving later than your teammate. If you're having trouble navigating the building, then please work out that in your own time. Me? Lost? No way. Totally unrelated, have you guys tried that claw machine in the lobby? It's totally rigged. I very clearly remember telling you to make your way here immediately. You got distracted by playing games? Yeah. What about a race? Double oopsies? 0204, please follow your instructions next time, or there won't be a next time after that. Yep, gotcha, boss. I am not your... So we're all gathered up in your office. Nice office, by the way. But what are we really actually doing? Is this when you harvest the rest of our organs? If we wanted your organs, you wouldn't be walking around. It would be no struggle for me at all to take anything and everything I wanted from either of you. That's kinda scary. You're here to learn about this organization and your place in it, as well as what is required of one of your station. Do you understand, or do you need me to speak slower for you? I mean, I wouldn't mind listening to you talk in slow motion if you're offering. I'm going to elect to ignore that. Couldn't you have told us all of this sooner? I could have, yes, but I didn't want to. Unfortunately, the task has fallen to me. Man, you really hate us, don't you? Hate? 0204, you shouldn't assume I feel so strongly about you. I neither hate nor like you. I am indifferent towards you, and my time could be better spent on anything else. I will resume my search for a more suitable senior member for the unit after this meeting has adjourned. Wait, you're our senior member? Again, you could have said that before. Temporarily, while I look for someone else to be placed in my position, yes. Why temporarily? I don't think we'd make a good trio. I cannot think of anything worse than leading a team, let alone a team of two delinquents who think racing through the lobby is a good idea. Have you ever thought, 5012, that might be exactly what you need? The universe is telling you to lighten up a little. He called him bro too. Firstly, I am not your friend. Do not call me bro. Secondly, if you could please refrain from speaking, then we can get this over and done with. I hear things usually come in threes. Good things and bad things. The same applies to you, 0213. If the two of you keep your mouth shut, the general IQ of the room will increase tenfold. Rude. Good. Now where was I? You are Grim Reapers of the 29th Station, located in the Reaper Association district of the Underworld, or, as I'm calling it, the RAD. R-A-D, we're calling it RAD. Heh. Your silence lasted a whole of 30 seconds. A new record for you, I assume? Do you have such little control over yourself, 0204? Come on, how am I meant to contain myself at a time like this? When this place is just so rad. Ha ha ha. I don't know if it was a bored ha 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 or a fun ha ha ha, but I'm reading it ha ha ha. That is likely the least funny joke I have heard in my entire existence, and I've known some incredibly unfunny people. Bravo, 0204. I live to impress. You're a stain on our already dirty organization. I'm glad to have left a mark. Enough. My expectations for you were low, but you have still somehow disappointed me. I suggest you learn quickly, 0204, lest you bring down your teammate with you. Now, your unit will be responsible for the collection of souls from the mortal realm, and guidance of the deceased to their respective afterlives, as is historically the primary purpose of our kind. That is your role, to help maintain the balance of life and death across all of humanity. It actually sounds pretty important. All Reapers are to undergo a training period to ensure that they have the skills needed to be deployed into the mortal realm. There are rules our kind must follow in order to exist, which you will be required to pick up quickly. You do seem like a rules kind of guy. Rules exist for a reason. Now, I have also been told I must mention that our kind as a whole are currently undergoing extreme organizational reforms. What does that mean? The previous leaders of our organization have been forcefully removed from their roles. Wait, did we miss a whole Reaper revolution? Yes, something like that. After some disturbing information came to light, riots and unrest quickly formed in the streets of the underworld. Through it, they spread words of the misdeeds and lies that our previous leaders have been hiding. So what, all the old leaders just got the boot? No, not all of them, most of them. So what happened in the end? The leaders of the rebellion dealt with them personally. Oh, they totally killed them. Previously, the board was composed of anonymous members, but is now open to members of all stations. So, are you on this important board? No. I was kind of hoping we could have the rules bent a little with you on our side. If you're looking for someone to approve of your terrible actions, then look elsewhere. Perhaps in a mirror. What did the old board do that was so bad, by the way? Yeah, tell us already. You can't just hint at drama and not even give us any crumbs. This is not a piece of gossip to be passed around. It is people's entire existences you're being amused by. Hey, look, I just want to make sure we're not repeating the past here. Fine. It is common knowledge now that Reapers were once human, but that was not always so. Human souls were taken against their will and turned into our kind, and our origins were all a lie. Our leaders knew the truth. Some of them even first developed the procedure to transform a human soul into a Grim Reaper. Huh, you were all majorly lied to. Correct. We were created to be mindless servants who could work forever without a single complaint. For those of us who spent our lives dedicated to our role, it was kind of a kick in the teeth. And those who expressed an attachment to the mortal realm, or claimed they were once human themselves, were terminated. Terminated? They were gotten rid of. That's so harsh. Harsh, perhaps, but at the time it was what many of us believed was just. How could that be just? It's literally killing people. Again. The cycle of life and death is more important than one individual deviant. If they threaten that cycle, then they must be dealt with swiftly. Is that still what you think? What I think on the matter is of no importance. If our boss wants to kill anyone who puts a foot out of place, then I think that's kind of important. I am not your boss, I am your senior Reaper, but I am not here to rule over you. He kind of has a point though. No, I do not believe that termination is the correct procedure, and it is no longer used. I thought I was in some hot water there for a second. Don't worry, 0204. I would worry. I would worry if you start a sentence with that. I'm sure far worse punishment can be organized for you, if that is what you desire. Oh. Maybe I'll pass on that. How did all of this come to light anyways? A certain Reaper and his incredibly terrible mortal lover learned the truth about it. They spread the word, and before long had created their own revolution. Whoa, a human lover? Was that allowed? No. Before you get any ideas, it is still not allowed. I do not put much stock into the idea of luck, but I believe those two had plenty of it. He would have been terminated if our organization knew what he was doing. Wait a second. This is totally a forbidden love thing, isn't it? The one destined to die, the one destined to take their soul. Moving on. Much has changed here since the old board members were disposed of. The entire RID is in chaos. We lost much of our workforce, and souls are falling in between the cracks. And now that we're giving the people the choice to become a Grim Reaper, or not, our numbers are increasing more slowly than ever. So you're super thankful to us too, then? No, I am not. Perhaps if you were more competent, then I'd have something to be thankful for. I have far more important matters to attend to than the two of you. So now that you understand that your training will begin in the coming days, a new senior Reaper will be assigned to you, and our organization is facing large changes. I believe that is all. Wait, can I ask a question? If I must. Were we really humans before? Like, for real, for real? Did I mention I dislike repeating myself? Yes. Every Reaper you met once lived a mortal life. Even you. I am no different in that regard. So aren't you at all curious about who you were before the whole Reaper shtick? I have been here a long time, 0204. Whoever I was then is not who I am now. So not even a tiny bit curious. Tomorrow you begin training as a unit. Will you be there? I can only hope not. As I have repeated against my will many times now, I have important work to be doing. And we're not important? No, you are not. What's more important than the two of us? Allow me to supply you with a list of things I find more important than either of you in no particular order. Collecting souls, writing reports, getting lunch. Getting lunch? That is all. You may leave now. Yeah, all business and no party with you. The door is that way. See you tomorrow, Mr. Bossman. I am not. It was nice to meet you in person, 0213. Let's hang out again soon, okay? With that, you watch him practically skip out of the room. You pause for a moment, watching him go. Is there something you need, 0213? Just taking in the sights. You have a window in your room, so take in the sights there. Alright. Oh, I forgot to mention, but we have a little need for sleep compared to humans. However, you will likely still be exhausted. Do try to sleep tonight. Are you worried about me? I simply don't want you to cause any more trouble than you already have. Good night, 5012. He doesn't even look at you as you leave. You find your way back to your room quickly, feeling that exhaustion 5012 mentioned you might feel soon. You bundle yourself up in your bed, staring out at the vast world that is now your home, and dream of a life you have now forgotten. Tomorrow is looking to be a big day. Was that day one? That was day one. I am going to save here. Yeah, the last time I played this was in May apparently, and this is like literally where I stopped. But I would assume I streamed long enough. So, sadly, I am going to be ending it now. But hopefully it was okay and was calming to our sleeper in the chat. Have a good day or night or whatever, and I hope you come join again.